Alrighty, so I'm very excited. Over the weekend, I got sent some cans of apple cider. That's right. My mind has been on apples and honey recently because Rosh Hashanah is coming up this coming weekend. But as it turns out, I got some cans. I actually got two other cans of these hiding elsewhere in my house. So these are both from Eden Ciders. This is called Peak Bloom. This is called Deep Cut. I have not yet tried them. I have poured them, but I have not yet consumed them. They both sit at 6.2% ABV. And last year I reviewed Eden Ciders. It was a harvest cider. It was pleasant. It was crisp. It was pretty crushable. Very nice. These, I'm very interested because that was sort of in isolation. These are, I get to have two totally different ciders by the same cidery, sort of side by side. So you can tell a difference. The Peak Bloom is definitely clearer. This is basically kind of hazy-ish. Yeah, it's hazier. And so, ooh, this is definitely more like, when I think of apples, the Deep Cut. It's more like it's sort of what you get out of an apple. This one is definitely a little bit different. It's cool. Maybe a little tea, a little black tea, a little earthiness, a little herbality. So here we go. I'm gonna go for some ciders. It's cider season. Ooh, I like that. Okay, I like that one. A little bit of, oh yeah, you get some of that, like that tea dryness, a little bit of astringency, almost like you get out of drinking like a black tea. A little bit of astringency, very noticeable on the finish, but you know what, I'm gonna try that one again. Oh, that's calming. Yeah, the dry astringency really kicks in on the finish, not so much on the palate. That's really cool. Okay, that's gonna be hard to beat. This Peak Bloom, I'm enjoying that. It's pretty clean, clear, and you know what? This one, before I move on to the next one, I know I'm getting a little ADD about this. This is technically semi-dry, balanced by light tannin and soft lingering tartness. Oh yeah, there's a little bit of tartness. That is cool. All right, I'm gonna hit up. I know I'm gonna hit up this Deep Cut, but I like this. Yep, a little bit of tartness, but that dry astringency on the finish. Not bone dry, but like dryish. All right, now we're gonna move on to this other one, this Deep Cut, which is on the hazier side. Okay, that's dry. This is not the same type of dryness as this other one, as the Peak Bloom. Okay, the dryness on this one, it's like there's no sugar. There's just no sugar. It's just like a bone dry. It reminds me really like a Brut. It's not. The dryness is not an astringent dryness like the Peak Bloom here. It's just dry. Like there's just like no sugar. Okay, this is straight up dry. Ripe apples, beautifully balanced with acid and tannin, dry and refreshing. Yes, it is dry. It is noticeably dry. Apparently, there's no residual sugars in this. None. Well, that is pretty crazy. There's just no sugar. I don't know how many there's still calories. Apparently there's still calories. I don't know where they're coming from because there's 0 carbs, 0 fat, 0 protein. I don't know where these, I don't know. They have the nutrition facts on here. It says 120 calories per can, but there's no sugars. There's no carbs. Oh, I guess from the alcohol, fine. But wow. All right, if you're looking for a dry cider, you're looking for dryness, like a bone dry, this is it. This is good. Not messing around. But this would be pretty killer. This would be pretty killer to throw some honey liqueur in. I don't know, maybe throw some cinnamon stuff in. I don't know, that'd be really cool. But this one, the Peak Bloom, there's a lot of flavor. Obviously, you get some sugars because it's not dried out, not bone dried out like this other one. But Pretty smooth, not the same bone dryness. Like I said, a little bit of tartness, a little bit of the astringent dryness on the finish. I almost want to say, like, I'm just going to come out and say it, but a little bit of smokiness. Like, it's got character to it on the palate, which kind of lingers on into the finish, which then dries out. So we have these, very fascinating. So Eden Ciders, thank you so much. These are great. These are tasty. Something different. Definitely more flavorful than what I had last year with the Harvest Cider. That's like a really crisp, clean, easy to drink. These are not for everybody, because this one has with the sort of the tea astringent dryness. Not for everyone with a little tartness, and this one's just bone dry. This is, look, you got to be serious about what you're having. That sort of brute dryness. It's pretty cool though. Not for everybody. I find it really fascinating, really cool, dry mouth feel on that. So in any event, thank you for watching L'chaim, and for those celebrating Rosh Hashanah this weekend with apples and honey, and you're thinking about ciders, apple ciders, well, these are some interesting, tasty ciders to consider. So thank you for watching, and thank you, Eden Ciders, for sending these my way for review. Thank you so much for watching.